Alright, we are back on Chilliwack. Thank you for joining me on this stream. We are going to be, or sorry, not Chilliwack. Far from it. Got so much, so used to saying Chilliwack. Welcome to Chilliwack. Welcome to Chilliwack. Correction. Welcome to Elm Creek, folks. Welcome to Elm Creek. Wow, I hope everybody is having an awesome day today. This is somewhat an unorthodox stream for today. Man, I am off to a good start today. So what we are doing is we are on Elm Creek, not Chilliwack, and this is my test map, okay? And we are going to be testing some auto drive functionality, specifically focused on the multi drop pickup and drop off function within auto drive. This has been played with to a degree. Started off with Disturbed Simulation, who made a tutorial video on the functionality. Basically, the concept is that you can set up an auto drive course to pick up material from one location, given it be a silo, a storage facility, something to that nature, and then drop it off at another location. Now, auto drive does that already, but what this functionality does is it allows you to pick up from multiple sources or locations of a product and drop it off at a single place, or you can take a single product and drop it off at multiple places. So maybe as an example, you might have 5 or 6 silos that are full of wheat, and you want to sell all of that product, or you want to take all that product and put it into a production point so that you can make bread or anything else. So that's what it's there for. It helps out with large maps. You can use it on a small map too, I suppose, but I think it'll probably be quite useful on large maps. Another example of it being used is Argsy Gaming has used it on his Chilliwack map. Yay, I get to say Chilliwack, everybody. On his gameplay session with the feeding of his cows. So if you watch his streams or his Let's Play videos on Chilliwack, you'll see him utilizing the auto drive pickup functionality and drop off. Now, I started thinking about it a little bit further and started theorizing whether or not I could get it programmed for Bale Pickup. And to see if I can have multiple fields with bales on them and see whether or not I can get a pickup course within auto drive to pick up. Now this takes it to a different stage or a different complexity than what is already available or seen for testing by content creators so far. So I'm taking it to the next level, because what's going to happen is I'm going to set up a courseplay course. It's going to use the Bale Pickup through courseplay. So I want to see it transition from Bale Pickup from a field using a courseplay course, pick it up, go into the auto drive route, and start delivering it. And then I want to see it phase through multiple fields and see if we can accomplish that. Because if I can do that, that would help immensely for large contracts, like especially if you're using straw pickup, or I mean the add-on that gives you straw from contracts. You could end up setting up courses to those different fields, and then do one field after another field after another, and just simply add them into the auto drive course and then go from there. Or maybe you may have multiple fields on your map that you're doing multiple baling of hay or straw pickup, and you don't really want to just sit there trying to figure out if it's going to work or not. So that's the plan for today, and we're just going to get started here. I think I'm going to do a sleep trigger because it's starting to get dark. We'll do that. We'll see how far we can get. I'll probably have to set everything up from scratch here, so I don't think I have any auto drive courses on here whatsoever. Be interesting. Sleep trigger. This is my test map, so I'm going to be using easy development tools to help with this. I'll probably be mainly doing grass, I guess, for the most part. I don't like being in the winter months, so we'll see if we can fix that. Let's go back to June. That works for me. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to set my game speed to real time. Maybe minus real time. Yeah, real time. Save. Alright, let's grab a mower. Okay, I should do an audio check. Yep, everything's working. I added some extra new music. See, I got that there. Really need is a bale storage put in place. Construction. That's under silos, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's raining. Yay. Good thing I don't got any grain crops to work with. Let's see if I have another one in here. I put the Mark Thor one in here. Yeah, that's the Mark Thor one. I like this one. It's got the triggers. Just gonna stick this one right here. Go. Landscaping, we'll make a little road. Man, that lightning, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna double it up here. Oh, too perfectionist here. There we go. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. That looks good. Fine. Let's go to the shop, shall we? Yes, we shall. What do we want here? We want some mowing equipment. I'm gonna buy a few of these, I guess. Doesn't really matter, to tell you the truth. Big M. Yeah, that one. Buy. I haven't really played with this mod very much. Go. Yeah, well, maybe buy a couple of these. Rich, 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 rich. Hey, we'll need, let's see. What lands do I have? I can probably buy 71. I'll buy 30's fairly large. Buy 43, buy 10's fairly large too. Actually, you know what? I should probably do these fields. They're sort of all in one area, separated. Yeah, let's do this. Buy. 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 That's good enough. I'll just do those three. 22, 23, and 24. I should buy a pickup truck. I can go to those fields. Oh, one of those little dudes. Actually, let's just do sidekick. Aye. $87 degrees Fahrenheit today, huh? That sounds pretty hot. Did you survive it, Michael? Whoop. Alright. Let's go in here. This is... Actually, we'll go over there. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you made it through the day. Just setting up these fields with grass. I'm just cheating everything in. This is really not a gameplay session. This is just a testing stream that I'm doing for some functionality in the game. Let's see, ready to harvest phase 2. Fertilizer. Plowed. Yes. Herbicide. Yes. Stubble. Shredded. Yes. Stones. 0. Lime. Yes. No weeds. Rolling. No. Confirm. That one is done. Get in my little Mahindra. Oh, so he's just gonna run me over. I see how it is. We're not gonna tell you to move over. We're just gonna run you over. I see how it is. Oh my god. Wow. What about Texas hospitality? Well, what happened there? Oh, golly. Hey, that one is all set up. Okay. Well, in that case, I will be incentivized to speed like the rest of the Texans and or have to learn quick to get off the road. Alright, I think that one is set up. Alright, so I've got fields 31, 30, no, 30, 31 to 32. Just quickly run back to the shop here, get a mower going. Oops, did I go too far? Nope, I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know what we want to use here. I'll throw that there. Select the mode widespread. I do not want widespread, sir. I need to switch the modes. I forgot how to switch the modes now. Widespread. see. Hello, Dean. Welcome aboard. How are you today? Yeah, I would probably end up on the frontage roads, to be honest with you. Just to be on the safe side. Set up. Oh, there we go. One of these buttons. Usually it's Y. Oh, oh golly. I'm just gonna basically set up a quick course. I'll probably windrow all of this up. Da 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 da. Let's do a course setup here. Da 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 da. Multi-tools, no. Number of headlands, we're gonna do 2. And then of course play here. Generate. First play close. Start job. We'll get him going. Pick one of these big boys here. We're gonna put this guy on field 30, I wanna say? Yeah, field 30. And once I get the mowers going, I'm gonna start working on the auto drive courses, which is my next step. So we're going to go ahead and go in here, 2 headlands. Click generate course. Start job. Then I just need to get a mower onto field 32. I'll just put one of the another. This one's already running. Oh wait, that one is. Send you back to the shop. I don't need you. Sell. I'll just grab one of these ones. 450. This one's being mowed already. Stick this guy on this one. So using courseplay to do all of the mowing is what I'm going to do. That's just pretty simple. Just go into the menu and hit the steering wheel, which is over here. You can go and you can do create job, and you can set your target by choosing position and then drop the placeholder on the map. Then do field position, drop that onto the map, set your starting point as first, last, nearest. I always do first. Then there's a button down here that's open close course generator. So click that. You've got all sorts of settings in here. It'll auto detect your work with generally, but you can modify it if you want. You can put multi-tools on there. I could put 2 mowers onto it if I wanted to, but I'm just going to use 1 per field because I don't want any collisions or weirdness happening. I'm going to use 2 headlands, and then once that's good, you hit CP generate field work course. Just going to go ahead and do that. Then you can hit CP open close course generator and hit start job, and she should be good to go. So I have 30, 31, and 32. So we gotta go back to the shop here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a tractor of some sorts. Tractor time. Maybe I'll go with a Kubota. I haven't even used those. That's the best thing about test maps. Doesn't matter. You just cheat in all the money you want and then try out equipment that you've never tried before. Let's do one of these, I guess. We'll max out the... Yeah, we'll leave it as a 3-point on the front. Sure. And I'll need a Bale Pickup trailer. Bale Pickup trailer, where are you? I think it's under baling equipment. Here, bale lowers. I'm gonna be doing round bales. Yep, that's the one. I think the only one. What are these? These are square ones. Yep, just that one. Bye. Alright, where did the tractor go? There you are. I forget how to bring up the auto drive HUD. Vehicles, brain, game. Auto drive, here we go. Alt key 0. That works for me. There we go. See if I can enlarge this a little bit. That folks can see. $27 over the speed limit would get you a lot of tickets. That's what would happen. A lot of tickets. And not very cheap tickets either. Be up to about $1,000. No, the RCMP will not tolerate that on their highways. In British Columbia, we do not have a provincial police force. Our highways are looked after by our federal police force. So if you're caught speeding on a federal highway, you'll get a big ticket. You can probably get away with 10 over. You can probably do 10 over. But 20 over, you're kind of pushing it. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and start our course right here. So what I like to do is there's a little yield sign. You hit that. That allows you to do some modifications to your course or create a course. There's a record button. So you hit that. So I'm just gonna kind of just create this miniature course here. I've got 3 fields to look at, getting course set up for. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna do that's pretty tight. And then we're gonna go back to the farm. Oh dang. That did not go well. Okay. I'm gonna delete a few. Oh. Just gonna fix this a little bit here. I'm just putting in a real quick course really, so it's not going to be too perfect. So, because this is just for testing. I'll have to go back and fix that. And we have double lanes here, that's cool. I'm gonna make some changes to my settings here. Just one, so I'll make it easier for myself. I can just find it here. Display help, show NX line height. Yeah, that one. So it's above the attractor. Y. There we go. Oh. Then we're gonna go to the farm, which is down here. And then drive over the drop point for bale storage. So I like to go at least about half a trailer length, or about there, when I place my placeholders, which I will do momentarily. Just gonna go up here, finish up the rest of the course. I think I'll go into the inside lanes here. Turn off the recording. And then I have to reconnect this up to my main course again. This is interesting. I don't have a road here. Okay. Record. Connect. I think what I'm gonna do is make my in from here. Someone's beeping behind me. There we go. And this should go down here. And we'll back up. Cord. Bam. Turn off the recording. Okay, so we have a generic course already set up now, as you can see, based on what I've accomplished so far. The next thing what you need to do is, in order to establish a Bale Pickup, in order for courseplay to kick in and pick up the bales and stuff like that, you do need to get your tractor and the trailer fully onto the field. So something like this, basically. So you will need a course that would go out onto the field like this and allow you to kick course play in to start picking up bales off of the ground. It will not work if you have your auto drive point here, where the actual tractor stops right here. It just isn't going to work, because course play kicks in when you are inside the field boundary, and you want to make sure that the tractor and the trailer are in the field boundary. So what I generally like to do is I will spin around like so. Back this up a bit. So I think this is field 32. So that should be good. I like to do a both-way course. So basically course sets both ways. So to do that, you can just right-click the record button. It will switch, put the point down, and create a blue line so that this section of the course can be used in either direction. So I go about here, I stop recording, and then I do my links. So I'll probably do like that. And we'll do that. There. I'm going to name the waypoint. So there's a little button that you can create a waypoint. Dialog box will come up. Bale Pickup F22 is what I'm going to name this one. That's your right there. What I've got set up now is your generic Bale Pickup course with auto drive, and it works 100%. I use it all the time on my maps, and I have no issues except for maybe I might have to adjust the course a little bit, some of the waypoints, etc., because maybe the tractor will bump into something or hit a collision or whatnot. But you just make your adjustments to the points. But this will work. We're just picking up from one field and delivering it to a storage shed. Now you do have to use a storage shed. You can unload at a single spot, but it will of course build up and make a mess, and your bale stack will fall over and stuff like that. So I recommend using a bale storage shed, whether it's a mod or the new in-game one that was provided a few weeks ago by Giants. So we're going to set another one of those up on field 31. So all I need to do is just wheelie around here. This is a good spot right here. And so to do a single course or single line or single route both ways, you have to right click record button. Drive ahead forward to just right here, I guess, or pretty close to the edge. Turn off the recording, click on the last point, and then select the point that you intend to drive to. If you wish to curve the course, you just have to use your scroll wheel while highlighting the point that you intend the route to go to, and it'll turn blue. I also want this to turn in, so I'll choose this point here, which I want to go here. I'll just curve it by scroll wheel. There we go. And that is set up. This is field 31. So I'm just going to label it field 31. Bale Pickup. Field 31. F31. Bam. Then the next one we need to do, let's see. These mowers did quick work, I have to tell you. Missed some spots, but okay, that is set up. Now I need to go to the bale storage. I have to put a point there. You can use this to review your course. So, what I generally like to do is just drive over this, and you want to make sure that your trailer is going to get into the trigger. So I would probably set your waypoint probably maybe one length of your tractor and trailer, just like how I got it now. So we're going to call this bale storage. So that should do it. I'm just gonna drive ahead here. Just go to... You know what? I forgot to set up the field point on the last one. On field 30. I have to do that. I forgot to put a waypoint on field 30. Bale Pickup. Field 30. Or F30, I should say. F30. I think that should do it. That there, we're gonna move the mowers off of the path. Just set destination to field 56, I guess. See if that guy goes. Let's see here. Yeah, they're going. Alright, so need to buy more equipment. I want to get the largest windrowers that I can, so I need about 3 of them. Large windrowers. I must have scrolled past it a few times. Where are the windrowers? Unless it's under baling equipment. No, wouldn't be under that, would it? Let's see. Headers. Planners, rollers. Maybe it is under. Nope. Ah, here we are. Windrowers. It's the largest one. That's 12. Oh, 19 meters on the crone. I think the crone is the largest. I don't think I've used that crone before. Oh wait, we're buying 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's just design. Okay. We need 3 tractors for this. What should we go with? Maybe some large tractors? John Deere, maybe? Oh, what's that? That looks interesting. It's a fence. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, we'll buy this one. Up the engine. Big money. I'll do the light green. Buy 1, 2, 3. Off you go, buddy. Where did the other tractors go? There they are. My day has been good. Temperature's a little warm, but I'm okay. It's been sunny. I love the sun. Get a lot of rain where I live, so not. But today we got sun, which I'm happy about. And we're sending this guy to field F31. Off you go. Oh, that tells me that he's reached a spot, that guy. Not that he has to go very far. And this guy to F22. Oh, I have to help him out, I guess. Off you go. Sell. Yeah, so yeah, we usually get a lot of rain where I live, but today it was pretty sunny. Not bad. I was able to go walking outside during my lunch break. And my other breaks that I had throughout the day, so that's nice. That way you get out, then you're not cooped up in a office all day. 'Cause that's what I do, I work in an office. If it's raining or too cold or something like that, then I'm not really too keen or excited about going outside for a walk. I'll sell this one too. Alright, now we need a new set of kit for baling. Let's see. We're gonna need the balers first, so I'll get 3 of those. The Mark Thor Special. So this is on the mod hub, by the way, so pretty well. Not this specific one, because it's got my logo on there, but it's Mark Thor modified it a little bit for me so that I could put my logo on there, so which I appreciate him for doing that for me. But the baler itself, without the logo, is up on the mod hub. It has a silage additive tank, so you can get that silage additive bonus. We're gonna just change this up to a different color. Maybe I'll try gold. Isn't that beautiful? Gold. Maybe I can make it all gold. Solid gold. That's as close as I can get to gold. There we go. I'm gonna buy 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We need tractors to drive to have them do the work. Let's see here. We're gonna go with maybe some medium tractors this time. I already got a Kubota. Valtra. McCormick? What about JCB? I very rarely use the JCB fast tracks. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. I'll buy 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So this is one of these is going to go to each field. And you to 30. I guess I should have put silage additive in them. Doesn't matter. It's a test map. Alright, we're gonna send you to field 31. Oh, I need to help you out. I think you're gonna field 32 if I'm not mistaken. All right. Turn you off. And I don't know what this guy's doing. Driving around in circles. Okay, we're all set up here. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna take the fast track off of the field or JCP. Yep, our nice weather is different, that's for sure. It's cooler than yours. Cooler meaning in the temperature sense. Okay, we're gonna set up a course. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna set up the windrowers and save the courses. So I'll set up a course for each windrower and save them, because I want to save them so that I can get the baler to bale on the same course as the windrower. So to do that, I just go in here, I hit escape, I go to the steering wheel, create job, course play, field work. As long as the implement's on the field, it'll auto detect the edge of the field. As you can see, course play is detecting it with the white lines, so there's no issues there. To help it out, if by chance maybe you're not on the field, you can use the target position markers. Just pop them on the field position on there as well. So that will cover everything out for you. You want to go to open, close course play generator. You can click the button or hit enter on your keyboard. I'm just going to do 2 headlands, and I'm going to start work on the center. So the headlands will be done last. I'm going to do sharp. I don't really have very many collisions, so sharp is fine. If you have collisions along the side of your border of your field, like trees, fences, maybe a silo, tractors, any type of collision, maybe fencing on the side, you may not want to use sharp, because it has a tendency to back up the tractor and readjust the implement, and it might go outside of the field boundary to do that. So you may not want to use sharp if you have any of those scenarios that might affect it. Use smooth if you have boundaries or obstacles on the boundaries of the field. So I'm going to go with sharp because I don't think I'm going to run into any problems of that nature. Scroll down. You can adjust your field margin if you want to use sharp, but most of the time I find sharp, it will sometimes, most of the time, send it off of the field to adjust. So this is good. The other items I don't need to adjust. I do course play generate field work, where you can hit enter. I'm just going to hit this. It's going to generate it for me. Hit close. And now you want to save the course. So this is field 30. So there's another icon over here, which is court CP, which has these little Google placement map holders, which is the second icon down from the steering wheel. I'm gonna hit that. You can change the change mode. let's see, we want to save course. We're going to create a folder. I'm going to call it field 30. And then we're going to hit save course. You want to activate. Activate means you need to activate the folder, so you have to do this. Make sure you have the folder that you want the course to be saved in selected. So you hit spacebar, hit activate. Oops, it didn't quite work out for me here. Why didn't it work? Save. There we go. Maybe I had to exit out and re-enter in. So I'm going to call this windrow. So it's there. And then I'm just going to get this set up here. I'm going to do first waypoint, hit the play button. He's just going to get to work here. Let's see where he goes here. I'm going to jump to this guy. This guy is on field 31, I think. Or am I on field 30? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on field 31. So we're going to do another setup here. I'm going to move this guy. I have to take the baler off the course. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with the other field. There we go. Take you off the field. So you're in the way. Come back to you a little later. So field 31. Same steps as what I did with the other windrower. Go in, hit escape, the gear icon, create job. So already on the field, but you can take your target marker, field position, and then once those markers are on there, hit CP open close course generator. We're going to do 2 headlands again. Going to do center first, sharp, and we're going to do generate. Should be good to go. Close. Hit space to start job. I think I'm on field 31. Yep. So then I'm going to save this one. I'm going to create a new folder. So let's see, save course, create new folder. So I'm going to call field 31. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. 31. Hit OK. Highlight field 31. So you can see field 30 has a windrow in there. Field 31, I'm going to hit that. I'm going to make sure that field 31 is highlighted. Hit save course. Hit activate. I'm going to call this one windrow as well. And there we go. Good to go. So this guy's going to do his thing. I'm going to jump to the next and last one. This is field 32. Move him forward. By the time I get this guy set up, I probably could get the other baler going, or the first baler going on the other course. So this is field 32. So park him there. Let's see here. We're gonna go into his hit escape, go to the wheel icon. Great job. Put my placeholders target position, field position. CP open close course generator. I'll open that up. So 2 headlands again. Set this to sharp for headland corners. We want to start work on the center again, then hit generate field work course. And then open close course play. So we got the course already set up. We can hit start job. Go back in, we're gonna save this job by clicking on CP with the waypoint icon. I'm gonna create a new folder. I'm gonna call this field 32. Hit OK, highlight field 32 folder, save course, hit activate. We're gonna call this one win row as well. And hit OK. There we go. Now, what I can do now, see, look, that windrower is already doing a headland, so I can get this guy onto baling. So I'm just going to drive him onto the field. And in the interface, there's no course. Click on no course. And then go to CP. This is field 30. Highlight the folder. Highlight windrower. Load course. And yeah, it's activated. And hit play. We're going to go first waypoint. So he should start bailing. I don't think I'll have any collision problems. So we'll get this guy going. This one's on field 30. Field 31. Okay. I like that. So select field 31 folder, highlight windrow course, under course interaction, hit load course. It should be, and hit oops, I didn't hit activate. I gotta do it again. Load course, activate, hit play. Hopefully he'll get a move on. I think he's already picking up stuff, which he probably shouldn't be doing. Oh, I know what he did. First waypoint. Get to the first waypoint. Don't start picking that up. Hope you get a move on before the windrower gets here, bud. Okay, last guy. So hit escape. This is field 32. Highlight field 32. Highlight windrower. Load course. Activate. And hit play. Oh, I forgot to put him on first waypoint. First waypoint. There we go. I think this JCB is going to catch up with the with that guy there. It's hard to say. So I've got multiple implements working right now, which is pretty cool. So I can trust these machines to do their thing. Or these workers, I should say. We'll turn him off. We're going to go back here because now make some changes to auto drive. So without the if you're just doing a standard bale pickup and unload, the one thing you have to have on is the auto load unload position. By default it's set to off. If you do not have this set to something, it's just going to drive past your bale storage each time, or just sit there and not unload the bales off of the trailer. So you can do unload center, you can do unload left, unload behind, unload right. So right, left, center, those are for perhaps your modded auto load trailers. In all honesty, those three ones I haven't tested myself. I just use the bale pickups, as you can see, base game. So, but from what I understand, you probably have to use those three options based on your configurations for your auto load settings on your auto load trailer, whether that's a transport truck trailer, a flat deck bale trailer for tractors, whatever you're playing with. But for me, because I am only using the base game ones, I'm unloading behind. So that's the first thing that you have to have on. The wait interval isn't really necessary, but I generally like to do 5 seconds. That's just my own personal reason. Simply because sometimes if you are, like for instance, I play on Western Australia 4X from time to time, I'll have multiple bale loaders running on those large fields picking up bales. Sometimes 2 or 3 bale loaders on one field picking up bales, so I like to give a 5-second or 10-second interval delay before it leaves the actual storage shed, so that the bale loader in front of it that's already unloaded has time to get back to the field and get acquainted with the situation on the field and start loading. So just a buffer zone. So that's for just standard bale, for the simple bale pickup course. Now with the functionality of the drop off and unload function that's more advanced, there's a few other things we need to change here. You need to have folder options turned on. I forget where that is. I think it's under the use folders. Set that to yes. And turn off. I don't really want to, well, it doesn't really matter. So you have to have use folders. And there's another option. Just hit apply. Oh, it closed me out. Refueling, parking at job. There is one other option I need on. Where is it? I can probably enlarge this. That makes the HUD a little larger to see. I probably should have adjusted that at the beginning, make it easier for you guys to see. Apply. Show markers, switch to markers, add settings, add buttons to the HUD to change settings without opening the menu. I think that one you have to have turned on. Yeah, that's it. And I need one more option to be turned on, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back in here. Red, bold implementer, turn. Beacons, work lights, loading and unloading. I'm missing an option. Wide HUD is good. What is this, network? No. Oh, there's one more option I needed to turn on. I think I have it set up now. There we go. Let's see. So you have pickup and delivery function that shows up. So I choose the last option, I think it is. Pick up and deliver. I think it's this one. 2. So pick up from different locations. Let's see here. Hello, James Rempel. Welcome. I'm just in the thick of looking at settings here. Have I ever seen a tornado? No, I have not seen a tornado. They're not very common in British Columbia. They're extremely rare. Tornadoes we'll probably see more, I think, maybe in the prairie provinces, definitely in Ontario, which is more eastern, which is above New York State and over the Great Lakes. Yeah, I think I've got this set up correctly. Okay. So now I have to organize the folders. Oh, I think I'm gonna call one storage. I think I better reset that. Let's see here. I think I have to switch. There we go. So, storage. And then I need one called fields. Let's see, did I delete my field? No. Oh my god. I better not have deleted my waypoints. That will not be good. No, they're there. They're still on the field. Let's just do this. Okay, I have to leave the edit mode. Bale storage should be moved. So we want to set this one to Bale storage. Where's my field intro items? Let's see. I got a problem right here. Nope, you are not behaving yourself. Now it's just a matter of troubleshooting the course, really. Oh, let's just drive here. hope that's wide enough. Probably had that in the editing stage. Let's see. PG, is that Prince George? Yeah, something's not right with the settings here. And I don't know why this guy's turning around. He should have stopped. Yeah, let's just leave him here. My folder options are missing. Maybe oh, you know what? I probably have to save and reload the game. I'll have to make sure everybody's done their job here. I'll take him off the course. This guy off the course. This guy off the course. That's good. This guy ran into a bale or two. They're gonna be done fairly quick anyways. Yeah, that's about as far north as I've ever traveled. Personally, I haven't gone any further than that. I have had family go further than that. For a road trip. That windrower didn't do a very good job, I don't think. At windrowing. A horrible job. I think maybe I should have put the windrower on smooth. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Oh well, this is just a test stream anyway, so. Okay, that's there. He's missed so much. I think it's because he's not set to unload automatically, maybe. Oh well. Because I didn't set that on the balers. I forgot to do that, I think. So it's acting like a regular baler. Sort of. Oh, we got another bale in the way. Put that there. Yeah, I missed quite a bit, but I think that's because I didn't enable the auto drop, and now it's just sort of quasi auto dropping, because you generally don't hear that beep 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 noise. Oh, auto drop is already on. Maybe it just doesn't like the JCB. Maybe the JCB's... Oh, wait, it's going smoother now. Very weird. Alright, I'll go back over here. See if I can figure out why. Yeah, I only have one showing up. Very weird. Oh, where's my I probably have to save and exit, but okay, this guy is done. This guy is done. And this guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. This will be the last baler that I need to have done. Oh, Bale Pickup. Let's see. So once this guy finishes, I'll remove him off of the field. I'll save the game, reload it, and then we will sort out the folder functionality of auto drive, because you have to have that working in order to use the advanced features. Oh. Other thing too, if you're using a Bale Pickup course, you have to have the bales on the field. So sometimes you may bump, or maybe you might move a bale to the side or off the field. You can move them, just make sure they're on the field, or else course play will not be able to pick it up. Okay, bales are done. I'm going to just save the game and reload. Quit. Go. Let's see if it'll kick me back. Oh yeah, perfect. I thought it was going to close out the whole game on me. Where's my cheat one? This one. Start. Let that load up. Then we're going to try to figure out how we can get the multi-drop off and pickup functionality of auto drive to work. So we're at the stage now that we are going to start doing our configurations for that. So let's go back to this guy. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so I just had to save my how and exit so that these would show up. So I need another folder called fields. So to create a folder, you have to go into the edit section, which is the warning sign. And then you can go into the drop down. Wait, did I just turn it off? I think I turned it off. Okay, it's on. And you'll get a little icon here. Insert folder, so I'm going to call it fields. And then turn off edit. And then I'm going to put how am I going to do this? it this one? Nope. Actually, I think I have to go back and edit. Yeah, move that to fields. Okay, so that's perfect. So the concept behind this is that it will sequentially go through each item in a particular folder list to do a pickup. It will also do the same idea for an unload. So you can see here, move that in the fields here. My folder fields has the 3 fields, so this is the pickup, and it'll go sequentially through here to do all the picking up. And then your storage is your unload, so I could have other storages in there if I wanted to. And then it would sequentially go through the storages if I'm doing multi-unload to multiple storages. So I have to just set the parameters here. So do my field pickup. I have to make a change here. Storage is fine. And I think I should be good to go. Oh, I just gotta get this guy back happy on the road here, to tell you the truth. I'm just gonna wheelie him around. So I want it to work in conjunction with course play. So you have to hit this course play button on auto drive so that it'll flip over to course play and they can work in tandem. So make sure that's on. I'm going to have him start on field 30. Let's see if he can drive the field 30. Off he goes. Now, this will work, in my theory, will work with the Bale Pickup because you do not have to set a set of parameters for the field. You don't have to set a whole whack of waypoints on the actual field. Realistically, you don't have to. So this basically should just course play with the Bale Pickup apparatus or functionality. Just looks to see at the field boundary and works within that. It doesn't need to be defined every time. At least that's my theory anyways. So we'll see. I might have to define it the first time just to kick it in, but we'll see what happens here. That's gonna make it the field 30. A little bit quick on the turn there. Okay, now the question is, he should eventually flip over to course play once he hits the... I don't know if those bales are in the way. I'll just move them out of the way. See? Look, he's already kicked into course play and he's picking up. I did not set a parameter for the courses, right? You didn't see me do all of the course stuff that I had done with the windrowing and the baling and all of that earlier on. I didn't have to set up a course. It just kicks in automatically. And this is why I think you can use this functionality with the multi drop-off function. So he's going to go along here and pick up 24 bales. Have a good night, Michael. Sorry if I got that message a little late. I got a little preoccupied with my testing here. He's going to pick them all up. I'll let him do a thing here. Now, I tried to do my initial testing on Chilliwack map, but I ran into a whole whack of messy stuff. So, Legion suggested to me to try Elm Creek. So it's base game. There's nothing too crazy, and this field has no collisions. So I thought, you know what? He's got a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and try Elm Creek. So, lucked out. Is picking up another one. So about 2 hours into the stream. Holy crow. Mainly all the course play stuff is probably what took up most of the time. But oh well. Go figure. I'm just gonna let him go while I go grab a Pepsi here. So should be all right. I probably will make it into a video or make a video, but I will subtract out the course play, windrowing, and mowing function. And what I'll probably do is just have it like how I have all the bales set up right now, and I'll just simply go through the process of setting up an auto drive course, and I will, let me think here, get to the point of setting up the folder options, which is the real nitty-gritty of it all. So he's up to about 16 bales now. He's got to do at least another 8 more, I think. Then we'll see what happens here. But mainly tonight's stream is just to test this out and see how it goes. And if it does all work, then I'll create a proper tutorial video on it. But if people want to get started on it now, they can use this stream as a way to figure out what to do. This is more for an advanced user of course play and auto drive. I don't expect someone that's fresh brand new to course play and auto drive to fully understand everything that I had probably processed and set up as right away. There are a lot of course play and auto drive videos that are out there that can help. But this is for more or less the advanced users that use auto drive and course play on a regular basis and have an understanding of some of the things that I've talked about so far on the stream and can kind of get things going. Okay, it's full. Now it needs to unload. So what it's doing right now is it's flipping over back to auto drive. So what it's going to do is it's going to go back to that Bale Pickup F30 point, and then it's going to go to the Bale storage to unload. So we just got to wait here. This Kubota is a pretty good tractor. And this is field 30, so I'm going to remember that. We'll see if it'll jump into the next one on the list or return to field 30 to resume work. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. Okay, now it's going to the bale storage now that it hit that point. Okay, and he's going to turn. I don't think he'll clip the fence. No. And he's going to spin around. Okay, off he goes. Off he goes. Off he goes. Off he goes. Spin around. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now he's going to pull into the yard. There we go. Now he's going to detect the trigger and pull it up slowly. And then once the rear of the actual trailer is inside the spot, start to unload. Stop. Now he's going to empty it out. He'll shut off the engine to save gas. Now he's going to pull forward and fold up the trailer. I guess he's going to go back to field 30. I should do this one. I thought he would have went to the next field. What's on the list? Alright. Well, we're gonna just let him go. I'm gonna take a quick break here. And we're back. So it looks like it returned to field 30. Do the Bale Pickup. So normally I probably would time lapse, I guess, this, because this is going to take a while. I'll have to consider that if I create a video. Let's see here. But Bale Pickup I don't see utilized very much as a functionality by most players. I haven't seen any content videos showing that it's being utilized. It was available in Farming Simulator 19, and it wasn't widely utilized in FS22, not to my knowledge. I haven't seen very many people use Courseplay Auto Drive Pickup functionality, but I use it quite often on my larger maps, and it's very helpful, especially, well, I think he got stuck in the ground. That's weird. What's going on? That's weird. I gotta help him out a little bit. That was weird. Okay. Just hit play and it'll resume. But anyways, as I was saying, don't see a lot of people using this function. Usually they'll just take maybe a auto load transport truck, drive all over the field real quick, and then just use the capacity of the truck trailers, maybe a B train or something like that, or trailers, and run all over the field picking up the bales. Or they'll just manually control the tractor and the trailer and pick up and drive back to wherever they want to dump the bales or store the bales. So I don't see a lot of people using auto drive and Courseplay Bale Pickup very often. I don't know if it's because their style of play is to, do it manually, or it's easier to use their own custom auto load trailers and drive everywhere, or either they're not aware that you can use this functionality. So The basic course Bale Pickup function has been around for a while. I'm just taking this video to another level altogether. It's going to help me out on Chilliwack because one, I have the straw contract add-on on there, so if I'm doing multiple contracts for wheat, I can bale all the straw that comes off of all of those contracts, then set up courses for Bale Pickup and have the Bale Pickup tractor go wherever it wants. I can completely forget about it. Well, to a degree, but it'll save you a lot of time, right? And that's sort of what I want to do with this, if I can get it to work. So it seems to me it's going to finish off field 30 first before it moves on to the next field, I guess, in the list. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, it needs to unload again. The main takeaway is at least you know that the Bale Pickup will work with a single field. So, as it already works. I'm not sure if it's going to do my other fields in the list. I may have to re-look at this. Did I get all the... Yeah, I think all the bales are off field 30. So that's a win right there. Alright, he's gonna head to the storage shed, which is just across the street. And then the next question is he going to move on to the next field? Oh, you almost jumped that right on. That's hilarious. Okay. It's gonna stop and unload. Now he should go to the next field in the list. Yeah, he's going to field 31. So so he's going to go to field 31 now. So he just finished field 30. So he's going to do field 31 now. Now the question is, will he kick in to course play? Which he should. So he should. Alright. This will be the big daddy here. If this works, if he starts picking up bales, then it works. The functionality will work. So, this is game changing. Just so you guys know, game changing. Game changing functionality here. So Okay, now he's going to drive on here. Is he going to have to move that bale out of the way? I don't know. So literally, I could be... Now, this is the moment right here. He needs to flip in the course play. If he flips in the course play, then... there we go. Voila. So I have proven my theory correct. So everybody give me a round of applause right now. I am very happy. So it has moved on to the next field and is starting to do Bale Pickup. So this is actually working, ladies and gentlemen. So I am very happy. It finished field 30. Now it's on field 31. It's kicked in course play. So that's a celebration and a half right now. So I am very happy about this. I had some problems on Chilliwack map, and it was just frustrating me. But doing the testing on Elm Creek has proven that it will work. So it is moved on to another field all on its own using course play and the auto drive network that I've set up from the beginning of the stream up to now. So I am very happy. So this is very game changing and game breaking. So hopefully people will appreciate this stream. I'm very happy that this worked. So very happy. I was pulling my hair out when I was doing the testing on Chilliwack. But I think it's just because I had a lot of collisions on there. So it's gonna keep on going here. Picking everything up, and then he'll move on to the next field. So hopefully this stream will at least show you how to do a very simple setup for auto drive and Bale Pickup, and then it also shows you the next step up from that. So there you go. Very nice indeed. So, and you could probably put another Bale Pickup on this. I don't know how complicated that would get though. But I'm not going to test my luck on that one. But at least now I know it works. So the functionality is there. So game changing, very game changing. Love it. All right, this is just gonna make things so much easier. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I think. Yep, I love it. So, like I said, this functionality was originally detected by Disturbed Simulations. He's a YouTube channel owner. He creates YouTube content videos. Mainly, he does a lot to do with Maze Plus. So he found the little tidbit and showed a video on how to unload material from a silo and take it to a sell point. So multiple silos to one sell point, or a mix match of sell points and silos. So he was playing around with that and found that it was very helpful. So you can check out that video. So Disturbed Simulations. And then Argsy Gaming took it to an entire level, different level for use. He used it for basically feeding his cattle farms on Chilliwack, because he had several different barns. So he set up a feeding TMR mixing feeding wagon network, so that it would pick up from the food mixer and then take it to the individual cow barns. So game changing. I don't know if there's any other functionality you can do with it. I was mainly focused on the Bale aspect of it. Not sure. But hey, it's a win. It's a win. So he's gonna return to field. Oh, he's moving on to field 32 now to pick up stuff. So that's good. I don't even think he finished field 31 yet. I thought he would have returned to field 31, but I think he'll just simply cycle between each of the locations. So he'll probably return to field 30. Yeah, so he's on field 32 picking up. And he left quite a few bales on the other one. So we might run into a problem when he detects that there's no bales on the other field. I might need to set up like a roundabout course or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, well, welcome, Juan. I am over the moon, sir. I got this to work. I got it to work. It's game changing. I don't know if you use a lot of auto drive or course play. I don't think you do, but for those that do use course play and auto drive, this is game changing for sure. Of the people that I'm aware of that uses auto drive and course play, they don't usually do courses for bale pickup and unload. But I've been really focused on this particular project, and I was able to get it to work. So I'm really happy. And it's just going to save people a lot of time. I had James pop in, so I've got 2 out of 3. I have had 2 out of 3 J's in my stream tonight. So, which is pretty cool. And then I've had Michael join me from Texas as well to watch my stream earlier as well. So, and I've had a lot of people lurking too in the background, I think, that have been just observing what I've been doing on the stream. But I think what I've done for testing tonight, I think I'll have to set up some sort of video tutorial on how to do it, because a lot of time has been used up. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. There's a lot of what I had to do today was a lot of setup. So if most people that use course play and auto drive don't mind doing a lot of setup. But even myself, I found it to be very frustrating. I spent at least 4 hours, I think, last Monday, just trying to get it to work on the Chilliwack map. And I just couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to. There was enough there to give me information that it would work, but it wasn't smooth. So someone suggested to me that I try doing it on Elm Creek, which is more of a base game map. He shut off for some reason. There we go. But here we are on Elm Creek and it's working, so. Yep. I definitely appreciate it. Always appreciate the support that I get from people. I like your community. Um, the streams that I've been in and observed, and I usually lurk a lot too. Um, Very talkative bunch, very light-hearted group for sure. So I love your channel. Just before I stream on Sunday, I can have my breakfast and my coffee, and I just sit back and I just watch your stream. And then, of course, I've been in there. I'll chit chat a little bit from time to time. Um, I've caught some of Jess's streams as well, because I know she does usually mostly in the evening. I'll be just like, I don't know, fiddling around with Farm Sim, or I'll be editing video or what have you, and I'll just simply watch her doing Terraria, I think it is. Um, and I think I've watched James a few times too. Exactly. We're all a little crazy from time to time. I like Michael. He's very nice person. And he has a lot of facts about Texas. Very passionate person about Texas. So I've learned quite a bit from him. So he's got a couple of my streams as well. So got to meet him a few times, and I talked with him too. I think last night in Jess's stream there. So okay, where's this guy going? He's gonna go unload the bales now on his own. I love these test games. I cheat in all the money, and then I buy all this equipment that I normally don't utilize or play with. Like, I haven't even touched the Kubota tractors on any of my gameplays, so I like going into testing phases and just buying all sorts of equipment that I wouldn't really normally use. That leads me to think, well, you know what? I might use that in my next gameplay or my Let's Play series or whatever the heck I'm doing. Okay, he's gonna load here. So I don't know if he's gonna go back to field 30 or not. Oh dear. I don't think that was intended. I don't know why he flipped over like that. There. Just a bit of an issue. That's as long as he keeps on moving. He's going back to field 30, so the question is what is he going to do at field 30? Because there's no bales on there. I don't know why he flipped over. That was just odd. Very odd. So he'll go to field 30, which is up here, but he already took out all the bales, so I'm not sure what he's going to do up here. So what he should do is return to bale storage, then move on to field. Finished work. So that could end up being a bit of a problem. So someone might actually have to let's see. Maybe if I select field 31, because it's sequential. Yeah. So I guess it's not 100% automated. I mean, there will be some situations where you'll probably have to make some adjustments. I think maybe I have to set the drive on field. Let's see. Cycle delivery on changes of target, only pick up targets. Refueling, automatic repair, trailer cover, auto load, unload position. If it's empty, it needs to drive on, I think is what I need it to do. Show markers, switch markers, logos, sound, scale lines. Look ahead distance, max detour. If silo is empty, drive on. I think I have to have that on. Collision, auto connect start. Pathfinder. Let's try that, shall we? Let's switch this back to field 30 again. We'll see if he'll drive on. I might have to make some changes to course play. He should just go into field 30, detect that there's nothing there, and then just drive on. Maybe. He's driving on. So it's not perfect. But so he should go to the Bale storage and then switch to F31. Let's see. Hold on a sec. I gotta back up here. Let's do this one more time, because the course play button went off. Oh, finished work. Check out the settings here. Gamepad deactivated, shows all active courses deactivated. Show courses on minimap. Action event help. Player mouse event. Prefer custom fields. Show course start, stop only. Shows the current course of the vehicle. Open HUD mouse. Fuel. Only turn on field. Avoid driving in fruit. Allow reverse for pathfinding. Allow use path. Fold tools. Return to starting point. Deactivated? Should probably activate that. Raise tool. Tool offset empty when field work. Field. Turn reverse silo. Empty when over 85%. Let's see, fuel, open HUD activated. Let's try that. Save. And he'll drive forward. He'll probably shut off. Finished work. Because there's nothing on this particular field. So he'll return to the Bale storage. So when a field is finished, you'll have to subtract it from the list somehow. So you might have to end up modifying your auto drive routes a little bit. So he's going to drive up here. He'll detect that it's empty. So He'll go to field 31. He'll start picking up from field 31. So realistically, you just basically would have to remove the waypoint for the finished field, and it should continue on through the rest of the list if a field gets stopped. pretty much covers everything I wanted to show on the stream. So the initial setup is available, so you can watch from the beginning. I showed how to set up basically a simple course and went through the process of windrowing with courseplay and baling with courseplay and mowing, windrowing, and baling with courseplay. Then had an auto drive network set up to a bale storage, and I've shown configuration of how to change auto drive settings and enable the folder options and what sort of settings you need to set up to get this to work. So main takeaway here is that if a field is completely empty, you're going to have to remove it out of your list of waypoints in order for it to move on to the next field. Or you can just simply select from the drop down the field you want it to go to in the list. So there is some slight micromanaging that you may have to do. But I think that pretty much covers everything. It took up the entire amount of time I normally do for a stream on a weekday. So it's like 10 o'clock p.m. my time. So I hope you guys like this. Please leave any comments about this if you liked it. If you have any ideas on how to improve it, let me know. I'd be particularly interested in knowing if you have a solution to fixing and not continue on. Maybe there's a setting that I'm not aware of in courseplay or auto drive. So if you are aware of a way for courseplay to just not stop working and just hand it back over to auto drive to move on to the next field, let me know in the comments and I'll look at it and try to add it in. I am going to try to pursue it a little further and go into Discord and talk to the auto drive guys or the courseplay developer and see if there's any way that they can make a modification for it to be handed over. But obviously this works, and it's a cool function, and hopefully people will appreciate this video and find it to be very helpful. So if you do like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Take care.